Java programming, a demonstration of menus will be taken up during this session. In the session earlier, we have already been introduced you to GUI programming, where we dealt with the JLabel, JButton, and JText field. And we did a problem also. We entered some data and we got the result. For example, we entered temperature to the centigrade and it converted it into Fahrenheit. And there we used also action listener to find out what action was performed when or whether the button was clicked to calculate. So that was, we used that action listener component. JLabel, JButton, and JField were the components of JSwing class. We are going further a little in this session. In this session, what we are going to do is we are going to design an applet of this type with the file menu and new and open as file items. To do that, we have to create a menu bar in which we are going to insert the file menu. And how do we create a menu bar? So I declare a variable called or an object called mbar, that is J menu bar, mbar, and then assign, create, instantiate using J menu bar, new J menu bar. So this way we have instantiated mbar, that is menu bar. Then we create a menu. So we want to create a file menu. How do I create a file menu? I say J menu file menu is equal to new J menu and within inverted commas file. So immediately a file menu is created and that is M file is going to be the file menu. We need to add now these two items. These are menu items. How do we create them? Again, simple. I say J menu item, M item. These are two items here, new and open. So then I assign, for example, M item 1 is equal to new J menu item. This is the method. So then I assign new to that, and then obviously M item will represent the menu item new. Similarly, I could also say J menu item open, then I'll be creating one more menu item open. Then what we do, we have M file here, that is the menu file. We have created here menu file. I add this M item 1 to that. Similarly, I'll be adding M item to that. We will see that in the program which follows immediately. This is just an introduction as how to create a menu bar, and how to insert a menu and how to insert menu items into that menu. So we will deal with that immediately. Then also when you press that menu item, some information has to be there. So for that we need a text area which you are already familiar with. We have used it in the last program. So we create JText area. Text is going to be the object, the area. So now that will contain, in that we are going to have these messages. So for example, if you select new option in the menu, this file new option is selected will come, and if you select the open item in the file menu, and this text is going to be displayed. So this is what we are going to design in this exercise using Swing as our class. So for example here, so we create a text of the size 18 to 40 containing nothing. So how do we do that? First of all, as you remember, we import the Swing and AWT and event. Why do we need event? Because we want to also use that action listener to find out which option in the menu has been selected. So we use that AWT.event component. So here we start with this is menu demo extend JFrame. That means it is going to inherit some of these functions of JFrame which we are using, all those functions which start with J. Of course, here width and height of my display, and here we have these variables, these objects: text, m bar, m file, menu item 1, menu item 2, and container. After getting all these, we are going to insert them, add them to the container and display them. So we use this container cont as one more object. So all these are different objects. We are dealing with object oriented programming. So these are the object created from the class swing. So here, now we come to the public menu demo. So this is going to be the display there on top, and this is the size of my applet. And then I create a container. So get content pane. I have the text area 8040. Then I add text area. First thing, I add text area to the container which we have. Then I create menu bar. Then we set that menu bar. So use this function, this method set menu bar, and m bar is set. And then I create that file menu and then add it to this menu bar, because as you remember, the file comes on the menu bar. So m bar add, it is added to the menu bar. Then I am creating two menu items, new and open, and then add them to the file, because these are menu items of the file, whereas here this file is of the menu, it added to the menu bar. As you see, a file is added to the menu bar, and these items are added to m file. So this is how we add. So if you compile that program and execute, then you get this display file and new and open. So this is what is going to display. Now we have to make it more dynamic, because if I select new, some information has to come. If I select open, some information has to be displayed on that text area. So to do that, I use this action listener, this m item dot action listener. So what is the thing? So to do that, I have got a function. We have going to write a function called menu item interface. So which is the menu item selected. So that is what we are going to do, and then we make it visible, and then this is to close. So this is these two items here make this program little dynamic, because selection of open or new will display some message. So let us see now these function which we are using here. So this is menu item interface, implements action listener. So it is going to action listener and action performed. We want to find out which action is performed. So we use this action event E. So it may be, as you say, if therefore E get source, that is what is selected from the file. If it is m item 1, then display this message, that is file new open selected. And if it is going to be if you are selecting new open, then that is m item 2, which refers to open, then if this text file open option is selected. So this is an important function which makes our program a little dynamic, that is selection of menu items from the file. And here we come to the final main program, where we instantiate the whole main demo using menu demo mn and new menu demo. So this is the complete program, menu demo program, which we have instantiated, which we have created. So here is the program now. So file is there. Suppose I select file here, I get new and open. These are the file items here. And if I select new and open, so we get two messages. File new is open, and then if I select open, so then this is going to be selected. Yeah. Thank you.